What up? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm just I didn't just get back. Went to Korea. It was fun. It was stressful. Got back home. School starts up again in a week, and Halloween is in 2 months. And because I'm insane, I'm making my Halloween costume. Everyone online, not everyone, a lot of people online have their playlist where they make their 18th century outfit from the chemise up, from the shift up. And now it's my turn. I'm not going for complete historical accuracy because I don't got the time nor the funds for that, but we are gonna, because it's for the spooky season, we're gonna go with sort of Christina Ricci and Sleepy Hollow vibes. So not complete accuracy, but still 18th century base. I ordered these 2 patterns from American Duchess, and we're gonna do what everyone else has done. We're gonna make videos starting from the shift and working our way to the outside of the costume, and hopefully I'll be done by Halloween. I have achieved fabric. I know we are all terribly distraught over the death of Joanne, but the show must go on. So I found a wholesale fabric store close to my house, and I grabbed some fabric for the shift there. Now they did have this wonderful cotton lawn that of course they did not have enough of. So I settled for this broadcloth. It's gonna be under everything anyway, and it's probably better that it's a sturdier broadcloth because this is gonna be handling all that wear and tear. I'm living with my aunt right now. We are good friends, but I also do not have access, is this even hot? No. I do not have access to a lot of my sewing tools. This might be a more historically accurate sewing process than, I would maybe like it to be. The pattern has the ruffles on the neckline and at the ends of the sleeves, and I think I'm gonna ditch those because if I'm gonna add ruffles to something, I'm just gonna add it to the dress. I don't need the shift to have all that. And then I think I'm gonna add a drawstring to the neckline for, adjustability reasons. And we're gonna go from there. This iron says it was made in Germany. Well, it's not getting very hot. I know a lot of other people have been talking about it, but I noticed it too. It's fall right now. I know it's not. It's nearing the end of August, but everyone is so ready for fall to start. I'm watching my documentaries, like the V&A has a really good series where they do like history of tarot cards, history of portrayal of vampires, right? And they go through some of their pieces in their collections, and it's really interesting. So I'll watch stuff like that. Once I'm done ironing the fabric, I'm gonna iron the pattern pieces. A lot of people don't know, you can iron the actual paper pattern pieces. Just put your iron on a low setting and pray. This is also not a super thick broadcloth, which I like. I don't know what fabric they used for the shift in the model pictures they have on the pattern cover, but it is like stark. It is heavy, or it looks that way. There's that mostly ironed. And as always, that's as good as it's gonna get. Pattern pieces next. You see how nice that makes that? And that's gonna make it so much easier to pin to your fabric. One thing I'm gonna do is take over your dining table. Alright, got everything pinned, minus the ruffles because we're not using those. And I think I'll have enough of this left over to make pockets, which is rad. Hell yeah, I love that. Now we slice. I'm scared. Sleeve gusset. Another one. We the best sewing. Have any of you guys watched the new Jade music video? Oh my god, gagged. Gagged. And she killed it at the British Music Awards. I don't know what they're called. But like, oh my god, she did a whole concert. Dude, I don't know what it is right now. Like 18th century styling is like really in right now in pop music. Jade kind of did it for the British Music Awards. Lady Gaga kind of did it for her recent tour. And you know, classic Madonna doing Vogue at the VMAs. Now that is a game. Is there a better way to do this than having to like do fucking gymnastics? This has been my whole life, sewing, is just getting like weird angles just so I can cut out pattern pieces. Is there a better way to do this? I don't know, but it pisses me off. I think that's it. Maybe my channel should just be called The Bitchy Seamstress. Lunch break! Okay, I went to Trader Joe's. Haven't been to Trader Joe's in a while. Oh my god, it's great. I made something really simple that I can just heat up and keep the rest in the fridge and heat up when I'm hungry. So, you know the classic food, hot dogs and mac and cheese. I made that, but a little fancier. Elbow macaronis with some Alfredo sauce. This is all stuff from Trader Joe's. Got spicy Italian sausage sauteed with some bell pepper and mushroom. And then you put a slice of cheese on that, and that's lunch for a good Midwestern household. I know I already put Alfredo sauce on this, but we're also putting another slice of cheese on top because it's just not cheesy enough. Dog reveal. Rocco. Hi. You good boy? Yeah.
He's like, I just want your food, lady.
It's the next day. I tend to do this really cool thing where I work on a project and I don't film any of it. But also this project is it's pretty simple, pretty quick. I'm up to the sleeves now. So I'll show you what that looks like. Good morning. Eat your breakfast. So this is what we're working with. So these are the sleeves and this is the sleeve gusset, right? And you do some funky fabric origami and press it and then you're golden. Pro tip, you can get a lot done before breakfast if you don't eat breakfast. Don't do that, please. Cute, right? It's giving Bride of Frankenstein. It's pretty shapeless, but we're gonna fix that. So this is the front half, and this is the back, and this is the right side. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna pin the sleeves along the side, and then you just sew up the side of the dress plus the sleeve like that. Finished it. I did the thing again where I don't film it and I just work on it into the wee hours. But hey, nightgown, have it now. Look, it's got a cute little ribbon and I put my initials on it. And guess what? Whoa, I already started working on the pocket. Just some quick and nasty embroidery work, nothing fancy, but fall themed. And now I'm gonna try and figure out how to put it together the rest of the way. I actually cut 3 of the same shape and I just drew this shape myself, but I wanted to put another layer on the back of the top. You know, so when you like put your hand in the pocket or you put stuff in the pocket, nothing gets caught on the back side of your stitching and like messes anything up. So I'm just gonna baste these 2 pieces together and then go from there. I'll figure it out as I go. She's beautiful. Pocket, 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 yeah! Next course of action is gonna be the bum pad parts. This one, that one, that's gonna be the next one. See you then.